watch out for Kaizer Chiefs. I repeat, watch out for Kaizer Chiefs. Guys, I'm telling you, there is something that Atazwane and the Kaizer Chiefs management that they are building. They're building a monster. And it takes one to look deeper and see that Kaizer Chiefs are building something here. Number two, this video, guys, is going to be a little bit longer because I want to give more details as to the strategy that Kaizer Chiefs are using in terms of building the new Kaizer Chiefs. Number three, it's the timing as to when they want to introduce new players. Number four, guys, it's what Atazwane said, but I'm gonna tell you all this in no order, right? I'll break it down. There's a new striker that is currently with the Kaizer Chiefs as we speak, but before we start, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is indeed free of charge. Right, guys, the timing, you know what I'm saying? The timing in which Kaizer Chiefs introduces new players, it's very critical. The words of Atazwane, it's also critical. The new approach the Kaizer Chiefs are taking, it's very critical. The striker who has played along with clubs like Borussia Dortmund, there's much experience in this player. Even though he played in the reserve side, but there's much experience in this player. But let's dive into this one, guys, and look a little bit of information about what Zwane said, and then we're going to go into details about all these things. So Atazwane, guys, is speaking to SABC Sport. Utu Atazwane is speaking about the fact that Kaizer Chiefs are still signing. He says, we're still hunting, but like I said before, we avoid a situation of just bringing a player out of desperation, as per SABC Sport. Then he says, this time around we did our homework, look back as to how we brought the players and the way we want to play. The way we want to play even in the future, because the game is evolving. We do not only think about now, we are trying by all means to make sure that we bring the players, bring the players that will come in at value. So we scrutinize everything, we go deeper and deeper. He continues to say, we want to know about the player's attitude off the field and on the field, where he comes from, the families, and all those things that count a lot in helping a player to come in and perform and give his best all the time. Because Kaizer Chiefs is not an easy team. Kaizer Chiefs is a different beast altogether. If you are not strong mentally, you are not strong. You are not a strong character. Sometimes with talent alone, you will never gonna survive. We need players who can cope under pressure. That's what Zwane says. So, like I've already told you, that this player, guys, who plays for Borussia Dortmund, he is a striker. He's now at Turin, right? So Atazwane emphasizing the fact that we are not going to panic. We're not going to buy a player just because he is a player. And in fact, the things that Kaizer Chiefs are now looking at is similar as that of Sundowns. Sundowns, they said, we are looking at players on and off the field, their attitude, their character. You know what I'm saying? That they said that when they were buying Terence Mashego. Another point that is important is the timing in which Kaizer Chiefs introduces a new striker or new players. Okay, remember that yesterday I brought the issue of that player. I forgot his name. He played for Newcastle at some point, right? The timing, guys, the timing. Yesterday, it was revealed that there was that player. Today, there is this striker. Look at the timing. The PSL League have just stopped. And teams from now onward until close to to around 25 December, they will be training, but there will be no games. So you have enough time to integrate new players into the team. That is interesting. So if you're looking at the timing, guys, those people, the timing is on another level. I like the timing more than anything. The timing, guys, on how they introduce players. Now another point which is important, Remember the player that I told you about yesterday? The defender who played for Newcastle as well. That same player, he's a free agent. This one, he's a free agent as well. You know what it means? It means that Kaizer Chiefs, they can sign the player today and field him tomorrow. That means if this striker impresses the Kaizer Chiefs local technical team with the management, that means the player will be eligible to play as soon as Kaizer Chiefs play their next official game. Do you see the interesting part? So that timing as well. Remember I talked about the strategy or the secret. Okay, here's the secret again. What Kaizer Chiefs did, in the words of Atazwane, he said, we're going to give each and every player a fair opportunity. But come January, we're going to sign other players as well. He made it clear that they're going to sign players. Now, what is happening right now? You've already seen that, okay, in the absence of Kellen, Kaizer Chiefs might struggle. So they brought in an experienced striker, right? It looks like Kaizer Chiefs have already given people chances. Now they already know if you fail to impress Kaizer Chiefs during the first 13 matches that they have played, chances of you getting a second chance if they were to sign players in your position are very slim. It looks like Kaizer Chiefs have already identified their weaknesses, but it looks like what Kaizer Chiefs did was to play all these 13 games and bring all the players within Kaizer Chiefs squad, fill them, trying to experiment with different formation. And if the formations are not working, if the players are not coping with certain formation, then it informs them as to, okay, we're going to buy players that will fit this system because so and so does not fit this system. It means that we're going to see some players leaving Kaizer Chiefs. That's the secret that I've came to notice within Kaizer Chiefs' pet team in how they want to develop this new beast. But I can tell you and I can guarantee you that this new Kaizer Chiefs is going to be a new beast. It takes patience and it takes a person who looks deeper to see that, you know what, Kaizer Chiefs are building something meaningful, something powerful, something strong here. It looks like there's a vision. You know what I'm saying? It looks like Atazwane have a vision. It looks like Kaizer Motaung Jr. has a vision because Kaizer Motaung Jr. he's the sporting director, yeah, right? In the words of Kaizer Motaung, he said that there is a 5-year plan, right? And in this 5-year plan, they're going to build the Kaizer Chiefs according to that and shape Kaizer Chiefs. And they said they want to play according to Kaizer Chiefs strategies, right? Do you remember that one? So if you're looking at that, you're looking at what Atazwane keeps saying that we are building. He keeps saying that we are building. He says that when we're done building, you will see we want to play the Kaizer Chiefs way, win the Kaizer Chiefs way. Look at what Kaizer Chiefs now have done so far. So there is a timing and a strategy. Guys, don't be fooled by people who just happen to bash Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah, Kaizer Chiefs are what, but Kaizer Chiefs have admitted that they are no way near Sundowns, but they are building a team that will compete with Sundowns. You know what I'm saying? They have openly admitted that. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing I will tell you, I'm impressed by the way Kaizer Chiefs are moving. So if you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan, I will tell you, you do not want to let go of Atazwane. You do not want to panic now. And one last thing that Atazwane mentioned, he says, we're going to buy players, but we're not going to panic. We're not going to buy out of a panicking mood, but we will sit down and scrutinize a player and understand why this player. And that tells you that Kaizer Chiefs have a vision. That tells you that there's something about Kaizer Chiefs this time that is going to shake people. There's something about this team that they are doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Striking department, they are enforcing. I will not be shocked to see Kaizer Chiefs buying a creative player anytime soon from now. I will not be shocked. And I'm telling you, but there's another point that it needs to be mentioned. Kaizer Chiefs, they are very strategical. Those guys are mastermind when it comes to communication. They know how to stay relevant and how to stay in people's minds. And until you see that there's no footballing now, a lot of teams that have less activities right now. There's less to report about Sundowns, Orlando Pirates and other teams. but Kaiser Chiefs still find a way of trending, you know what I'm saying? That builds the brand itself. Hey guys, it's marketing. You know what? Kaiser Chiefs have got their best marketing genius. They know how to stay relevant. They know how to communicate. They know how to stay around people. And I'm so much appreciating the marketing brain, guys. There's much that I can talk about as far as Kaiser Chiefs is concerned, but I want to end it here today, and I want to say to you, there is something to look out at Kaiser Chiefs. There's something coming out from this brand. Nevertheless, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you on the next video, but until that video, please take care.